How's everyone doing? We have some energy today. Are we excited? Let's just wait for that energy level to come up a little bit. Want to? Come on now, it's Friday. You know. What do you think about Beachbody? Where were you all my life? Okay, we'll get to work. We'll get to work because our jobs are fun too. Also, these glasses, just so you know, Darren O'Lean recommends these glasses. Do you not know who Darren O'Lean is? Then we can't be friends. You need to know because you drink what he makes every single day. So he recommends these glasses and they're yellow. They're not blue. So they're supposed to help with the computer light even more. I'm just saying I think he's got them on his website. So go check them out. I have no idea what brand they are. Don't even ask me. I have no idea. Yet his Barukas and the Baruka butter. Are you kidding me? It's amazing. Okay. Let me share my screen again. I hope that truck goes by right now at 1 p.m., right now when we're starting our power hour. I hope the truck goes by and my dogs bark right now as we're starting this. That's usually what happens, isn't it? Okay, tell me, yes, no, can we see this? Yes, thumbs up. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Let me make sure everyone is muted. Yes, everyone's muted. All right, cool, cool. Okay, so this is where you are. Just in case you weren't sure where you are, this is where you are. It's June 4th. It's the Friday Power Hour, but we call it the CEO Club. So that's your hashtag from now on, CEO Club. Also, did everyone see on my stories last time, I think? We have shirts, by the way. We have shirts now that say CEO Club. So mine's still en route, but if you go to Fit Sweat Life, tell them you want the CEO Club shirts, you can get one. So I was hoping I'd have mine today, but Kim, did you get yours yet? No, you haven't got it yet. Okay. All right. But you ordered one. Yes, I know. I was hoping I would get one, but we'll have it. We'll have it for next time. Okay. So we've got lots to talk about today. We have, and I have a giveaway because I'm nice. I'm doing a giveaway today. I don't know how I'm doing it. I haven't decided yet. I might just drop a pencil on whoever's here, but I have a book to give away today. So I ordered 25 of these with the sole purpose of giving them all away. So because they came yesterday, one of you will be the lucky winner of one of these. I just gave 3 away to my team, and I'm giving them all away. So it's an amazing book. Everyone should be reading it. It's probably one of the most important books for females to read in 2021. I want you reading this book. We're going to talk a lot today about our focuses, and we're going to talk a lot today about what's coming out. So quick intro. And let me give you the roadmap a little bit. Okay. My name is Julie Voris. I live in Carmel, Indiana. I have been and just celebrated my 13-year anniversary as a Team Beachbody coach. Yes, I've been a coach longer than some of you have been alive. So I play no games. I brook no nonsense. We're here to have a really good time. And we're also here to build a really big business. So we don't come on Friday to play games, but we do come to have a good time. I will speak to you like the CEO that you are. I will speak to you like the CEO that you are, whether you are a new coach or a veteran coach, because you are a grown-up person who stepped into this business and you already know more than you think you do. You already know. You already know. So we're going to stop doubting ourselves and we're going to build amazing businesses that change lives. If you have this as your only time that you can work, I try to remember to say this every Friday, and you need this to be quiet and me to be quiet, hit mute and just work and be in community with people and do your work and just don't hear me. And that's totally fine. I support that 100%. But if you want a little bit more guidance and a little bit more mentorship and be working together a little bit more interactively, then don't hit mute and we're here together. So whatever works for you, I am here to support that, cheer you on. I just want to give you some some guidance as we navigate. We're heading into new waters. We're turning a corner. We've got a new season. We've got a new chapter. The Beachbody Company is going public, and we got a load of announcements. And I think right now, particularly, it can feel hard to filter through some of that. So I'm hoping that in today's Power Hour, we can filter through some of that. Tell me, are any of you feeling a little bit like, what should I be talking about? And what's happening right now? And there's a lot, and I'm not really sure what to say. Or I don't know what I should be talking. Does anyone feel like that? If so, put it in the chat, just so I know that I'm not the only one. My coaches aren't the only one. Okay, so 2 people, maybe one person. Everyone else has it locked in. Everyone else knows what they're talking about. Okay, well, if you know what you're talking about, then you can mute me and you go do your thing, boo. Do it. Some of us might need a little more help, myself included. So yesterday, Carl went in the roundtable and he talked about some focuses for June. So we're going to talk about those today. Because here's the deal. There's a lot coming at us. There's been a lot coming at us for the past 15 or 16 months. Our job as coaches is to clear away the fog for other people. My job today is to clear away the fog for you. Isn't that cool how synergistically this works? And your job is to clear away the fog for other people. That's why you're a coach. If you didn't want to step into that, you would have stayed a customer and just rocked on with your Shakeology and bought your glasses from Darren O'Lean and been totally cool and paid full price. You said, no, this has changed my life. I want to help others change theirs. So you stepped into the role of being a coach. So part of our job is clearing away that fog and helping people really simplify. Life is complex. Health and fitness should not be. So let's help them make it not complex. So today we're going to talk about some of the stuff that Carl talked about yesterday, and I'm hopefully going to help you make it not so complex. We'll use the chat extensively. I'm going to ask for your interaction, blah, 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 blah. Okay. This is our game plan for today. It's our game plan. We're going to get a plan. We're going to get excited about that plan. You're going to get excited about our plan. We're going to get a list. We're going to get educated, and we're going to get to work. And I've shared this quote before. I will continue to share it. I have this quote written on my blackboard. I look at it every single day. It's written on my blackboard 2 feet away from me. You can do a lot for the morale of the people around you, and therefore the people around them, just by taking the guesswork out of their day-to-day lives. That's what I mean by clearing the fog. We can do so much to help people feel confident and grounded and centered and happy and joyous and all the things simply by taking the guesswork out of their day-to-day lives. I hope to help you do some of that today. So here's what we're starting with first. I know it looks like a lot. We are first going to start with making a list of anything and everything that is coming to our businesses in the next 6 months. So don't do anything else. Don't even look. Get out a piece of paper or write it in your notes. What do you know is coming in the next 6 months? Write it down. Okay, once you've got that list, which should be super exciting to look at, now is the time when we want to build momentum. I know I've used this analogy before. I'm saying it again. In April, I got an email from the Walt Disney Company about an event happening in October. Think about the time. In April, I got an email about an event happening in October. They did not wait till October to tell me about something that was coming. However, they did not give me all the details. They simply sort of, here's what's coming. It was a little teaser. It was a little sizzle. This is coming. Here's what the name of it is, but we're not giving you all the details yet. You know why? Because I'd forget them. And so would your people, and so would you. So now's the time to build some momentum and to breadcrumb some stuff, but maybe not to give them all the details. On that list that you just made, I want you to circle what you are most excited about. You. What you are most excited about. Circle it. And then I want you to put that in the chat. What are you most excited about on your list? Put it in the chat. Go. Try to keep it to one or two, just for now. You can be excited about all the things. You should be excited about all the things, but just try to keep it to one or two just for now. Jay Towner, Amwala. That's it. I'm just excited about Amwala. She doesn't really care what Amwala's doing. Just excited about Amwala. Jay Towner, guess what? You're getting your book today. Just because that was the best answer I've seen today. Jay Towner. I don't even know what your first name is because your name's Jay Towner. Jay Towner, you need to message me your address. Okay. Please don't put it here in the chat. Just message me your address because that's the best thing I've seen all day. It's just really funny. Okay. That's what you're most excited about. That's what you're talking about in June. That's what you're talking about in June. When I made my list, there are two on there that I'm really excited about: the bike and interactive classes. That's it. I mean, I'm excited that there's a new Shakeology flavor, but it's not what's most exciting to me. I don't really care because don't you know what my favorite flavor is? Yes, you know what my favorite flavor is. It's pumpkin spice. I own all of it that the company made. It's in my garage right now. So I'm excited about the bike and I'm excited about the interactive classes. So that's what I'm talking about in June. Now, whatever you wrote down, whether it was Amwala or whether it's new portion fix or gluten-free shakes or 645 or the bike or whatever, I want you to make a list of bullet points around why is that exciting to you? Why? What is exciting to you? You can't just say, well, I'm excited about 645. Why? You need to make a list of bullet points. You have about 3 minutes to do that, because if you can't make a list of bullet points to know why you're excited about it, it's going to be really dang tough to talk about it. So you got about 3 minutes. I need a bullet point list of why you're excited about what it is you're excited about. Go. Two more minutes. Bullet points. You got to be able to have some stuff to talk about. If you can't, then we got a problem. I mean that in the nicest way. If you've got a few points, put a couple in the chat. Not what you're excited about, why. I need the why. So make sure you're putting the why, because that's what you're talking about on social. Good. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Yes. Not spin class, it's cycle. Please call it cycle. Please don't call it spin. Spin's old school. Yes, yes. This list that you're making, and also, hi, this isn't plagiarism. Take these points on here. If you see points that other people are writing down and you're not writing them down, what is the point of being on a collaborative community mastermind together, right? Write them down. You might not have thought of it. They might have said it in a different way. Write it down. That's not plagiarism. That's working together. Write it down. I mean, you guys, can you imagine working out with people live on that screen? I'm crying thinking about that. Aren't you? Can you? The possibilities, meeting your challengers, like saying, let's meet for the 9 a.m. whatever, and then you can see them. Like, I'm excited about that. That might not be exciting to you. That's okay, but I am. So that's what I'll be talking about. What are you going to be talking about and why? Because here's the deal. People don't care what you're doing. They care why you're doing it. If you can't tell them why it lights you up, they don't care. Don't talk to me about Mickey Mouse ears and a Mickey Mouse ice cream sandwich. None of that. I don't care about that. I care about how I feel when I walk in and I see the castle. It's the emotion. I feel that. I feel that. I mean, I cry when I watch the fireworks. That's what Disney creates. What do you create? They don't care that it's 645 and they don't know Amwala, but they care how you feel. And they want to feel that too. So you have to know why you're excited about something to be able to communicate that. Are we on the same page with that? Do we have a bullet point list? You are aware that it's June 4th. So we're going to have, how many days are in June? 30, 31, well, 26 or 27 more days left that you'll be talking about this stuff. So you'll be repeating it, but you've got to be able to say it with passion. And if it doesn't make you lit up, like when I am on my bike, sometimes I literally, I am smiling so hard and I'm sweating so hard. And I think there are people who don't know that fitness can feel like this. And it's my job to tell them because it lights me up. That's how you have to feel about what's coming out. That's how you have to feel about what you're sharing, because that's what people want. Okay, so our goal is that we want more coaches helping 2 or 3 people connect with our total solution package, more coaches. So you've got to help your coaches do this. So here's your social media plan. Remember, we talked about, we're going to get a plan. Here's our social media plan. We know what we're most excited about, and we're going to continue to expand on that list of why we're excited about it. That's what we're talking about on our social media. This is what you're helping your coaches do too. And then we're going to help our coaches help 2 or 3 people connect with our total solution package in June. So I need you to open another window and go into your Coach Online office. Open another window and go into your Coach Online office. It'll just take you 20 seconds or something like that. And once you get there, you're going to go to the tab that says customers. Now, remember, if you are a brand new coach and you signed up yesterday, you might not know how to access this. That's totally okay. That's going to be a conversation you have with your upline coach later. And they'll walk you through all of this. Just dig into your Coach Online office. You can be exploring while we're doing some of this. If you signed up yesterday, you might not know how to do this. This power hour is not the time when we're walking through that. You're going to touch base with your Coach Online, your upline coach to do that later. But stay here and keep working. So I want you to look at your customers. When you have your customer list opened up, type yes in the chat. We got to be on the same page. Make sure you all are muted too. Also, just a shout out to all of you being here on a summer Friday afternoon. Man, you guys are awesome. You got big goals. I love it. Okay, you've got your customers opened up. Hit export. It's going to ask if you want to export it. And you're going to say yes. Export it. And the reason why we're exporting it is because we want to pull it up into a list. Once you've hit export, type yes in the chat. Awesome. Boy doesn't even have time to type yes. I don't have time for this. Go. Once you've got that list exported, open up the list. And so first we've opened up our COO, we've accessed our customers, we made a list. So we're on to number 2. Who would make amazing coaches because they are getting results and they are sharing them? Circle some of the people on your customer list. Some of them you won't know because they're probably leads. That's okay. Anyone on that list that you're like, I know they're doing this program. I know they're getting results. I know they're drinking Shakeology every month. They should be getting a discount. I know they're using Energize. They should be getting a discount. Just circle them, highlight them, do something. Try to get, I don't even want to give you a number. I'm going to give you a minute to do that, and then I'm going to ask you for your number. Okay, tell me your number. How many on that list do you think would make, not that you've asked before, they've said no, or they'll say none of that. How many on your list would make amazing coaches? Have you ever exported and looked at this list prior to today? So now you know. Okay, so now let's look at your BOD only customers. Do you know how to look at your BOD only customers? Yes or no? Yes, yes, excellent. Subscriptions. You're going to go to subscriptions. Let's go to my daughter's account just for fun. You guys see me doing this?
No, we can't see that. We still see the blue graphic.
Okay. Can you see this?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So this is my daughter's account. So I'll show you how to do this. I'm in Monitor My Business. Coach Online Office, it's the slowest thing in the world. Don't tell anyone I said that. Right here, subscription orders. And then we can look at all of this and who is under your account with any of these on subscription. So what are we looking at right now? BOD. And it will pull up first coaches. Well, we want to look at customers. So then I would look at hers. There are 27 results that come up that are BOD subscribers. These are now potential people to export right here to message about what? What can we message them about? Because if they have BOD, maybe they have other tools, but what if they don't? Which means they're not getting the results that they should be. And what else do they need? You and I both know they need this right here, Nutrition Plus. So you can see where you get this information. So I'm going to stop this share and go back to here, because you're looking at your bot only customers. You're making a list and exporting it. So I've got Jesse's list exported right now, and then messaging these customers about Shakeology, Performance Line, Nutrition. So what we're doing right now is serving the people who are already at our table. We spend so much time finding the new, which is crucial. It's crucial. Yet there are people right here at our table that we can also serve. There are people right here in our database who have BOD, but maybe no other tools. And we want to get them connected to all these tools, especially Nutrition Plus, because that's where Body will live. Next, you're right there. Oops, not there. You're right here. So let's go ahead and do your Nutrition Plus subscribers. We're going to message them. I started doing this yesterday. I only did it one of my CBCs yesterday. I want to do the rest of the day because I want to send them an email about Body and how it's coming out. And as Nutrition Plus subscribers, they're going to be the beta testers for it in August. And that's amazing. That's amazing. You need a list of these people. So we are serving the people at our table right now. We've made a list of what we're excited about. We've made bullet points around that list. We're going to help our coaches do that too. Now we're digging into the people that are already in our ecosystem. And these will be the people that we message. We're not going out and sending random emails with no focus or no intention. We're looking at the people who are already in our ecosystem. You're exporting your BOD customers. You're exporting your Nutrition Plus customers. And then you're going to make a plan to help your coaches do this, because the goal is helping more coaches help 2 or 3 people connect with our total solution. You know, Haley, I think, and you can all correct me if I'm wrong, the way I was understanding it is that Body will live over on that Nutrition Plus tab. Beachbody On Demand and Body will be separate. So people who have the Nutrition Plus will get to beta test Body. So they're 2 separate platforms. And so rather than trying to connect Beachbody On Demand with Body, that might get a little confusing. We're putting it over here on this other platform, this other tile, and it will become Body. So if they already have Nutrition Plus, they get to beta test it. Well, let's make sure that they're not canceling before they get to see the awesomeness of that. That's why we want to run this report and serve our people at the table already. Serve them. What if one of those people was just waiting for a freaking bike and they're ready? That's awesome, Aaron. That's awesome. Aaron, now that you know that, you want to message those 4 people and tell them what they're going to get. And then maybe in your next customer newsletter, you want to be just hammering home the benefits of Nutrition Plus. Now you know. Now you know. I think a lot of people have yet to tap into the power of Nutrition Plus, but we're going to help them do that. So then you're going to set up a time to help your coaches do this. I'm going to move on. Are we good? Do we understand where we are here? We're making our plan. We're getting excited. And now we're on to number 3. We're making our lists. We're making our lists. Okay, I'm moving on because everyone seems really ready. All right. As you are messaging on your, and so take a screenshot of this. As you're messaging on your stories, these are just some phrases that I thought of that you can use. And when we're done with this, I'll drop the link to these slides in the chat. Okay, when we're done with it, I'll drop the link to the slides in chat, but take a screenshot of it for now if you want. These are just some phrases that I thought of. So on your Instagram stories, rather than just saying, this workout was fun, why not try to infuse a deeper meaning into your clips of your workouts? And so these are just some phrases that I thought of. Can you see yourself using any of these? If so, take a screenshot of it and use them. If you want effective, simple fitness combined with a tribe of amazing women building big businesses, let's talk. Just put that on your story. So we're constantly putting in front of people what they can get when they work with us. Cool? Questions on this? Okay, I'm moving on. This is a one sheet that is in your Coach Online office on the benefits of Nutrition Plus. This is a one sheet. So if you go into your Coach Online office, you can download this one sheet. Okay, so Erin, that has 2,000 people with only 4 that are on Nutrition Plus, totally fine, because I think a lot of people are sleeping on Nutrition Plus, totally. We're not talking about as much as we should. So that's, you're not alone in this whatsoever. But could you download this and send this out to your 2,000 people and go, just want to let you know about Nutrition Plus and what you get with it and what's coming. And here it is in this gorgeous graphic. This is in your Coach Online office. You can download this. I downloaded it, screenshotted it, and dropped it in here. So you can download it, you can send it out. You could download it, put it on your stories. You could download it and send it to your customers. You could download it, you could download it, you could download it and do all kinds of things with it. Isn't it awesome? I know. It's such a great graphic, isn't it? See, that's why you come to Power Hours, because you learn things. This is an amazing graphic. And what's cool about this is what it says in the middle, what you get with Nutrition Plus, because you've got a jumping off point now. When you're messaging your people, your jumping off point is what you get with Nutrition Plus. But wait, there's more, because what you're going to get in August is body, because you're a beta tester. And use those terms. You're a beta tester. You get to test this before anybody else in the network does, because you subscribe to Nutrition Plus, and this is such a cool opportunity for you. And just so amp it up and send this graphic. So I'll see if I can put the graphic in. Let me see if I can put the graphic in here too, but it'll be in the slides. I can. Okay, here's the screenshot that I took, but you want to download it so that you have it, but that's the screenshot. And I think if you're on computer, you can get it. If you're on a phone, you might not be able to, but it's the way it is. I don't use, someone asked if I'm adding graphics to my emails from the Coach Online office. I don't use Coach Online office to send emails. I either use my Gmail or another service. So that's just how I do it. But there are as many ways to build this business as there are coaches in the network. Okay, I'm moving on. We good with this? This quote was in the roundtable yesterday. Momentum happens when you have an army of engaged coaches in motion to leverage all these amazing launches. And that term, army of, is a term that I used to use several years ago, and I kind of got away from it for whatever reason. And when I heard it again yesterday, it resonated so deeply with me that this idea of an army of people armed with tools to help people live their best lives. And the more coaches that we have engaged and armed with these tools to help more people, the more of an army we have. And that's what we want. We want a revolution. I mean, I love this term, an army of engaged coaches. And then they also shared this stat. Did you know in May, 84% of the new coaches were sponsored by a coach with a lifetime rank of diamond or below, and 58% were sponsored by an emerald or below. 84% of new coaches in the network last month were sponsored by a coach with a lifetime rank of diamond or below, and 58% were sponsored by an emerald or below. Look at those stats, because here's what happens. Coaches go, well, I can't build this business. I don't know what I'm doing. You have to, well, sure, it's easy for you, superstar diamond. Except what did that stat just say? That 84% of new coaches were sponsored by a diamond or below. Guess what? I'm not a diamond or below. Okay. So from now on, when you go, oh, it's so much harder for me because I'm just an emerald or I'm just a diamond, I call BS on that. And so does the stat. So does the stat. 84% of new coaches were sponsored by a coach with a lifetime rank of diamond or below, and 58% were sponsored by an emerald or below. So guess what? If you're a diamond or below or an emerald or below, you're a rock star. get to recruiting. People want to join with someone who's going somewhere. I shared these last week. I just thought I'd share them again. Take a screenshot of them. I shared these last week or 2 weeks ago. I'm going to share them again. If you are sharing Shakeology, these are some Shakeology ideas for you. Take a screenshot real quick. And if you are sharing via fitness, like you're focusing on fitness, take a screenshot of this. Now notice what it says here. Post clips of your workout, whatever it is. Showcase 3 moves from the prep. You know, anything on your stories where you're posting a workout, I'm going to move from this slide for just a minute, but I'll come back. Take these and put those on those workout clips. That's the point. So that you're not just going, this move was hard. No, so you're putting, if you want simple, effective fitness combined with a tribe of amazing women building a business, let's talk. So you're constantly reminding people that this is more than just a workout. Lots of people are just working out, and that's awesome, except you're working out and building a business. And we need to make sure we're reminding them of that all the time. So I shared this 2 weeks ago, and if this is helpful to you, here it is again. And I will put this in the chat in just a little bit. Okay. I'm going to take some questions, and then we're going to spend the last 20 minutes quietly working, inviting from the lists that you've made. So questions, does anyone have questions? You have me here at your disposal. Remember, my job is to help you clear the fog. No questions. I'm struggling to find that Nutrition Plus image in my back office. Okay, you know what? I will look. I'll look for that, Erica. And while you guys are working on inviting, and I'll show you where it is. Okay, some of you are asking questions that go to your upline coach, not Power Hour questions. Remember, we talked about that. This is a Power Hour, CEO mindset. Some of you are asking questions that need to go to your upline coach. So let's save those for that. Oh, look at that, Ashley. Awesome. Thank you, Ashley. And I will show you I'll write it out where to find it in your coach online office while you're inviting. Okay, I'm going to mute. 20 minutes of inviting. We'll come together the last minute. You've got lists. You got work to do. Because remember, what was our situation that we said? We said this. So our roadmap. We're going to get a plan. We're going to get excited. We're going to get lists. We're going to get educated. Now we're going to get to work. So this is now we're going to get to work. You're going to get to work. I'm going to find where that is, and then I'll make the list in the comments. Okay, we've got about 2 minutes left. Are there any questions that I can answer before you head into the weekend? Who got emails sent out to their lists? I did. Not all of them, but you know. So that's my project for the weekend. Okay, Jennifer Towner was the winner of the book, but Jennifer said she already has it. Jennifer. Yes, so proud of you. And she said that her teammate, Layla, is on here, and we're going to gift the book to Layla. Layla, where are you?
Thank you, Jennifer. Yay.
Oh, see, that's what we do. We help each other. We lift each other up. That's what women do. Layla Thomas, I need you to please message me your address so I can send this out to you. All right. Send me a message so I can send this out to you. If you don't have that book, I need you to get it. Oh, wait, I have one more thing for you all. Hold on 1 second. 1 second.
Julie, what's the name of the book again?
Oh, We Should All Be Millionaires.
I think we should.
Yeah, I think we should be multimillionaires is what the title meant to say, billionaires. Okay, this link right here, that's where you can get your CEO Club merch. All right, cool. Let's make June amazing. Who's taking a picture? I wasn't, I'm sorry. I'm slacking. Okay, here we go. I got it. All right, have a good weekend. Get to work, change some lives.